And hello everybody, welcome to RRN here on the Southern 500 on RRN. Here we are for the Winston Cup Series. It's the second final race of the season. You guys can pull off your pace now. And here is our starting grid up in first. In the first row, it's the 18 car Ghost VR. He started on pole last race at Darlington. Here he is today. Hopefully he can get the win. Up in second in that first row, it's going to be the 23 car of Mello. He has high hopes of this race. He is the Daytona 500 champion of this season. Up in third, it's the number 95 car driving for Rex. It's going to be Caden. He has been a really nice hot seater for this whole season, even winning at Talladega. Up in fourth is the 8 car of Rico Sun VR. He is currently the points leader, and he's coming into the second final race leading points, and he's going to be qualified for that championship four with also Ghost VR. Now up in last is the 15 car of Chris. He is a backfield marker, but he hopes to get a win today that will put him up front and to give him a few points to end off the season. Stopped. Alright. Going green next time by. Going green next time by. Not this time. Just get double file. Going green very soon. We'll go off my call. We will go off my call. Waiting for Mello to catch back up to the field. He's currently having lag issues at this time. To Rico, I would let Mello on by. Alright, there we go. We're going green this time here for the fourth annual Southern 500. Many legends have won this race. Rico himself and Hex, and I'm pretty sure it was official mixed. I'm not quite sure, but I would have to check back. But those people have won this race before, so we are about to go green again. We are about to go green again for the fourth annual Southern 500. This race has been won by many. It has been won by many drivers. Oh, we cannot go green. We cannot go green. We just had a huge lag spike from Newt joining the game. So no green. So no green. But it's been won by many drivers, being Hex, Rico, and Dirt Racer. Speaking of Dirt Racer, I haven't seen that man in like God knows when in racing in a cup car. So we'll have to see if he ever comes back. I doubt it. He will though. Just with the schedule he has now and everything. But the fourth annual Southern 500 for 1986, it's about to go down for the last and final time racing in the second final time racing in Rec Room. As he now comes off turn number 4, I will give you the call. I will give you the call. Green flag is out and we're underway. Here we go. The fourth annual Southern 500 is underway. There goes Mello already going into the wall. Rico has some trouble there as we are going to keep it green. As they come off corner number 2, that's the leader Ghost VR with Caden right on his tail as he moves up to second, as he was the one who started on the inside of the second row, as he is currently trying to make up positions already. But Ghost VR is going to pull away here and is going to complete the first lap of the Southern 500. And Darlington is a fast track. Things will happen many, many times in this race. So we are expected to see many, many things happen. And Ghost VR is currently the leader here. We expect him to do really well in this race today. He won at Charlotte in the mid this season, and also winning early in the season at Rockingham. So potentially we could see this guy win again, but we don't know. Rico or somebody could possibly catch up, because you really have to conserve that speed and conserve everything you have in that race car, because this is a long race. And I'm pretty sure it's a 90-lap event, if I'm correct. I don't clearly remember. I can check back in the schedule real quick and tell y'all. Just give me a second here. It is a 90-lap race, so we will be having the halfway point at lap number 45. Lap 45 will be the halfway point. That's where these guys can get as many stage points as they can get. And that's what's really going to put him up in the field. But currently, this is the battle we're seeing up for first. It's the 95 of Caden and the 18 car of Ghost VR going at it here. As they take their way back through corners number 3 and 4 here. Here comes Chris. He moves up to third. He was the one who started in the back, and he has moved all the way up to third in that 15 machine. I think this is Chris's second start this season in the Winston Cup Series, and for 1986. 1986 has been an interesting year. A lot of these guys trying to get as much points as possible. And Ghost VR, if he wins this race today, he will tie Dorico's. I think Dorico's wins this season, so they'll both have 3 wins this season. And it's been a really big points battle between Ghost VR and Dorico's Sun VR. Those guys have just been going at it all season long, and really, I think at the end it's going to come down to who leads the most laps and who can really just pull away off these restarts. And I think Dorico can pull away off those restarts, but it's always Ghost VR who can just make long time runs. But here comes Caden. He is right now currently up in second, as he is trying to catch up to Ghost VR here with this dominant performance by him. He could potentially make a dominant performance today in Rex's car. Right now, it's a 3-way battle for the lead here at Darlington Raceway. Here they go as they make their way through 3 and 4. As this is the battle we're seeing between Ghost VR and Caden currently. And here comes Chris. He's trying to join up on the fun here and try to make something happen.
I don't want to kill.
We are on the 7th lap here of the Southern 500 already. And right now it's currently Caden trying to hang on. Ghost VR trying to hang on. He's going to go all the way low, try to hang on there. But here comes Chris. He's right now making a really big run on these 2 cars of Caden and Ghost. These 2 guys are currently making big runs. As here they come off the exit of turn number 4. Here comes Chris to that high side. He has that high side speed advantage coming off the corner as he's going to try to take it out, coming down in turns number 1 and 2. But here comes Dorico. He's now catching up with the field. Just to let you know, Caden, you cannot be all the way to the bottom of those white lines. So, just to let you know, you can have 2 tires below it, but no more than that. And this is, right now, the battle we're seeing up for second. It's currently going pretty crazy right now between them 2. As currently, it's Caden and Chris side by side. And turn number 1 and 2, Dorico trying to move up in the field. He's finally getting some speed that we're seeing here. And this is the side-by-side battle between these 2. Caden and Chris just going at it for second. But here comes Dorico really fast. He is really fast currently right now. Really fast. So we're on the 10th lap of the Southern 500. And here comes Dorico. Oh, he's going to bump the 95 of Caden out of the way. That was really dirty. That's going to be the first caution of the day. Caution's coming out. They're going to have to race back here and get their position. I don't know what I'm going to call on that. I'm just not going to call anything at all. So we are now on the 11th lap of the Southern 500. Caution is out. Caution is out. We've completed the first 11 laps of this race. It's going to be a long day here at Darlington. Long day. Dorico now moves up into 3rd place. That Pontiac machine of Ghost, he has currently been holding up in front for these first 11 laps, but everything could change. Next time by will be the green, next time by. So y'all get ready to go. Coming to the 12th lap here in caution.
What's he doing?
Going green this time by. Don't invite him back, please. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Here we go. Tarico taking it 3 wide off the restart as they take their way down in turns number 1 and 2. There's cars wrecking. There's cars wrecking up in turns 1 and 2. We are going to keep it green. No, we are not. The leaders have wrecked. Caution is coming out. And look who's the leader. It's now Caden. Caden is now the leader after Tarico spun Ghost into the second corner.
He pushed me into the wall.
Tarico will get that position from Ghost. Tarico's third, fourth is Ghost. Last will be the number 23 of Mello.
What are you on about? I didn't jump. You ran.
Going green this time. Going green this time.
I heard a word about pretty sure about it. And then I
Guys, when we're going green, please stay in line. This track is not wide enough for you to do that.
Oh shit, bro. I was going good until he pushed me on.
Tarico, just don't do that again. Green this time.
Bro, when I get a good race, I'm not gonna break.
There's a brake. You can use it. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Here we go. This is a good restart. This is what you call a restart. I mean, you guys are probably not going to be able to handle it down in turn 1, if I had to guess, but... Okay, we keep it clean in turn 1. Now, what about turn 2? This is probably where shit's about to go loose, because this is when the cars get the top speed. Got a good side-by-side battle here for the lead here. So we now come down the front straightaway to come to the 16th lap of the Southern 500. Currently, it's the leader of, oh, there goes Chris, and there goes the number 8. We're keeping it green, I guess. Mello, you cannot be all the way down there. You're going to have to go to the back, Mello. Mello, you're going to have to go all the way to the back. So let everybody pass you.
It could be the fifth. No, I'm not.
Alright. Mello, let the 95 pass you. Or, okay. That's okay too. And currently Ghost VR has the lead back. He is taking back the lead here on the 18th lap of the Southern 500. As the whole field is now spread out, Chris HR has found himself up in second. These backfield markers have now made their way up into the front. And this is going to give them some time to catch up here and try to make something happen. Currently, my first day of school is tomorrow, and I'm not happy about that. So, we'll see what happens. So when school starts, I don't know if I'll have time to do everything that I want to do, but we'll see. Definitely, this is going to become a weekend thing for Roblox racing.
Well, so you.
Rico now catching up to these two guys, who's currently the leaders. Maybe everything we said about Dorico is wrong. Maybe we just don't know what's about to happen. Alright, I'm now going to start getting some pictures here for the replay. All right, there's the battle for the lead right now. It's between Ghost VR and Chris HR. I'm going to add 3 laps and see what we're on because I didn't add the last 3. All right, we're coming to the 24th lap of the Southern 500. We're just halfway to the halfway point. I know that kind of sounds weird saying that, but yeah, we are. So we're almost at the halfway, which is also the competition caution, which gets these guys to get right back up in the field, gets them, and then gives the leader some stage points, and potentially, I think Ghost VR could lead all the laps today. I'm not certain, but we'll see. And Ghost is right now trying to hold on, but Chris HR is the faster car. This is not looking good for Ghost. And I think Dorico's just waiting for something to happen, laying in the weeds here, waiting for something to happen with these two. Chris is going to back off just a bit. Maybe he can use that high side to his advantage because that's what he was doing last time we saw. But I think it's just all going to be about the blocking game for Ghost here because he currently knows Chris HR is running a very well line. Right now, he's just trying to hold on. Ghost is doing everything he can to hold on to that lead, but currently Chris does have the faster race car. This battle for this lead is going to continue. Dorico laying in the back here. Little tap there we saw from Ghost, from Chris to Ghost. A lot of speed here from Chris coming off the corner. Oh, he's just gonna dump the number 18. Caution's coming out here. Now the 18 is gonna be pushed all the way to 3rd. They're racing back here. That puts now Ghost VR right behind the number 15 of what he just did to Ghost. I don't know how that's going to sit well with Ghost VR, but we'll see coming to this restart, this next restart. We're now to the 29th lap and the caution is out.
Hey, stop that.
Now it's going to be the high side advantage to Dorico Sun VR. Going green next time. Next time by will be the green flag.
Offside, you. This is like any gives.
We come to lap number 30 in the caution. That is how you do a caution lap, guys. Okay, we cannot go green because we keep dumping each other. Keep break.
On your face, there's a pile up.
Next time by will be green. Nobody's stacked up. Car could get a good restart. He is in the front, so he can get those good restarts. Does not have to brake. He's on the high side, so he's going to get an advantage when he comes off turn 2 because there's the banking transition. I'm not sure though. We'll have to see. I'm very uncertain of how that's going to work out, but we'll see. We're coming to the green now, and here they come off 4. I'll tell you when. Do not go green yet. Green flag. We're underway here. Dorico with a good restart. Oh, but there goes Chris in the wall, and it's going to be a re-rack. It is going to be a re-rack. Going to re-rack it. Going to re-rack it. It's not a race back, Dorico. It's not a race back. You need to slow down.
That's my line.
You have this whole race to test your line.
Chris coming through. We're good.
If you look outside of turns number 1 and 2, you can also see the ocean.
That looks funny. I'm gonna buy in.
All right, we can go green this time by if we can get stacked up. Okay, we're going green this time by. Green flag is back on our way. Here we go. Lap number 34. No green, no green. Re-racking is happening again.
I'm in the air.
Alright, re-racking it again. 8 cars slow down. 18 slow down.
This time he dumped him into the wall and then fucking Chris and Mello hit him head on.
Next time by will be green. I mean, if you guys want to end the stage under caution, we can. I have no problem with that. Chris could literally just be the winner of the stage.
What are you yapping about?
What am I yapping about? I'm yapping that you guys keep dumping each other out the restart. Not you guys.
I'm not in a car.
Rico, exactly. Going green this time. Green flag. Here we go. Rico with... I don't even know if that's a jump or not, because there's no way to tell. No caution. We're back racing here at Darlington Raceway, finally, after what felt like was forever ago.
You know he's.
On lap number 37, it looks like Dorico's going to win the stage here if he could just ride it out. But Caden currently trying to stay with him.
Call out, Sarah. Dang, if you're gonna say this, it.
Caden's going higher on X than Skip. He's running a little bit higher on the corners.
Lap number 38 here. Darlington Raceway for the Southern 500. Currently it's the leader, Dorico Sun VR, as we're closing the stage. Looks like Dorico's now just pulling away from Caden, but we never know what could happen.
Don't like try and get as close as you are comfortable with.
Yeah, she's gone. That's gonna have to be the goal. That's the only thing I'm gonna.
Lap number 39 here at Darlington, currently. Oh, whoa, Caden just got a lot of speed there. I don't know where that came from, but now he's right there behind him. About 1 car length. He's shortening the gap just by a little bit. Now Dorico's pulling away again. As we come to lap number 40 here with 6 to go in the stage. And we'll come to the halfway point of this race.
Faster than yours,
Five to go now at this time. Here comes Caden. He's so fast coming in those first 2 corners. I don't know what happens in those last 2 corners, but we have a battle on our hands. He's still staying with him. He's closing the gap. He is closing the gap now. He closed the gap to about half a car length that we last saw here. Here come the 4 to go now. Trying his best to close that gap, but Dorico just has that perfect line so he can just coast here. We have a side-by-side battle in the back here for third here.
So he loses, he closes and loses. That's all it is.
Beating and banging there for third. There goes Mello. Oh, and Chris gets spun off the turn. It's going to be a caution, and we'll race back here. The caution flag is coming out. This could be the last lap and the stage. They have to race back, though.
Didn't that used to be a rule?
They come off forward. Rico is most likely going to win the stage, but caution's out with 2 to go in the stage.
Over my head, ding.
If they can get back to line in the caution. Oh, never mind. If they can get the field hole stacked up, we can go green, but it doesn't look like we are. So this could be the last lap, and then the stage win goes to Dorico. Yep, that's just going to be it. White flag is out. Last lap for stage. No green, no green.
That's the points that we need.
So Dorico is going to get the stage win here at Darlington. And remarkable events here.
I did.
With
I
that
swore just like
battle with Caden coming off the last lap we saw there. Or the 43rd lap before the caution came out. With involving Chris and Mello.
You're leading!
Next time by will be green. Next time by will be green. We're waving the green checkers. Green checkers for Dorico. He'll win the stage. Gets those precious points that he needs to increase his points lead over Ghost VR, which he's definitely going to need coming into this final race. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Really, the stage win doesn't really matter for Dorico, but I think what matters most for right now is these guys that are trying to compete to get to that final four. I'm pretty sure Rex has that spot locked in. No green's coming out. No green. We're not having a green flag coming out anytime soon.
I don't know what it brings out inside.
No green, no green, no green. Alright, going green next time.
It pushed me down. It pushed me down. It pushed me
Alright,
down.
no green, no green, no green, no green next time. No green next time. If Dorico can catch back up here, we couldn't go green, but it pushed him down, so he has to get back. You guys can go again. That was smart. You'd probably have Caden and Chris debating whose fault it was, but
I don't know. Right?
no green. Next time by. Next time by. Slow down.
What do you want me to do?
Ow.
On 48th lap here of the Southern 500. We're getting down to the laps here of the Southern 500 at the Darlington Raceway. It's been a long day at Darlington. Dorico had won the stage break in caution, and then they raced back. So we're going green this time. It will be Caden starting up on the outside. It will be Dorico on the inside. He'll probably get a good restart this time because we've seen him get good restarts in these past times. As he comes off the corner, green flag is out, right back underway. Dorico with a good restart, but Caden going to try to battle right back with him. All right, we have cleared the zone for the re-rack zone, so we are keeping it green. As they come off corner number 2, Dorico pulls away. We're currently on the 48th lap here, I think, of the Southern 500 currently. As right now, Dorico is going to hold the lead here at Darlington Raceway. Currently, Caden up in second. As they come off corner number 4, it will still be Dorico leading to the 50th lap here now. And sorry, mark my words, that was the 49th lap last time. And oh my goodness, we got cars spinning out here. Everybody spun. Caution's coming out. It was a big one coming off the corner. As we are now going to race back to the caution flag here. is now the focus on who's going to get second coming back to the caution flag. As, oh my goodness, they all still are wrecking. They are all still wrecking. They are all still wrecking. As Mello's going to now come off the corner, and he's going to take second with Chris falling behind him up in third, with fourth being...
What a fucking...
Alright, we're going single file. We're at a single file pace now. Single file pace. Single file restart, Mello. I hope you just heard me. Next time by will be the green. It's a single file restart, people. Next time by will be the green. It's a single file restart. How many times do I gotta say it? Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Going green this time. We're going green this time here. Be ready. Green flag is out. We're backing away to the 52nd lap of the Southern 500. We're backing away here at Darlington. Here we go. Now it's the focus of second here. Who's going to get second? Currently the battle for seconds between Mello and Chris HR. And we just had a huge lag spike. Manual caution's coming out. Manual caution. Manual caution. Stay in your position. Stay in your position. No race back. No race back. No race back. Rico is still the leader. So whatever position you were just in when the manual caution came out, that is position you're going to stay in. Alright, we're good. Going green this time. Be ready. Dorico's led most of this. Dorico now probably going to lead the most laps here. We just said from Ghost VR leading the most laps, but it could be Dorico. Green flag is back at. We're backing away to the 54th lap we go here at the Darlington Raceway. As they now come back into turns number 1 and 2. It's the battle for second. Here comes Chris to the edge of the 23 machine. And no more cops can come out. Remember, that stage break had happened. And now it's just a full race. You have to race as you need. And right now, it's the battle for second. Dorico trying his best. We have a car flying through the air. I'm not calling shit on that. As we now are going to come to the 55th lap of the Southern 500. Dorico's leading. And Ghost VR is trying to catch back up. He is currently up in 4th as of right now. They come down to the back straightaway here. Here they go. Dorico holding on as much as he can. They come off 4. That's the same scheme we saw in the throwback race earlier this season. He's running the same car. Take it back through corners number 3 and 4. Here we go. Coming off turn 4 now. 23 car Mello trying to catch up. He won the Daytona 500 earlier this season. It was a super speedway race, so obviously we had to see somebody different win. Chris just gonna dump another driver again. He just got way too hot into the inside there, and he just spun him. Mello's gonna probably talk about that after this race. Probably have some words about that. Maybe even some displeasure about that during this race. We don't know, though. Coming to the 58th lap of this event. Dorico currently leads. He's just really just been the domination of this season. This will be his, I think, his 4th win of this season, if I'm correct. He did not have a good race at Bristol, as we thought he would, this season. Well, the Bristol night race, that is. We thought he would have had a good run, but just didn't work out. 69th. We are not even we're not even there yet. We're almost, but we're not there. I'm just gonna be quiet now, cause I mean, yeah. All right, we can check back in the past winners of this season. The winner of the Daytona 500 was Mello. He had won the 500, and then following up in second, the second race of the season at Rockingham, it was Ghost VR who won the Codeway Productions 500. The Daily Tide 500 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway was BC Collins, and then the Snap Kart 500 was the first win for Dorico this season, and then he won back-to-back wins at Martinsville and the Pure Air 500. And then after that, it was at Talladega. He was about to win, but got spun on the last lap by Hunter, which really just killed his momentum. After that, it was the Supply Co. 400, which was won by Dorico. And then after that, it was the Coca-Cola 600, which was won by Ghost VR. And then we come to Busch. The Busch 500 was won by K-Dog as a prize winner. And now we come here today with Dorico leading again. This will be his fourth win this season. If he does succeed in winning this race, we don't actually know who it's going to be, though, as these two guys, Chris HR and Dorico, going at it. Chris HR is currently staying with Dorico. Currently, I don't think I've seen this in a while, but maybe he's just catching the draft, maybe, or something like that. Maybe he's just catching the draft. I think this would be a bit more, right? 66? Yeah, 66. 66 lap here at Darlington Raceway. Chris HR is making the move here. He is the second fastest car on the racetrack. I think he is actually faster than Dorico currently, because he's running a better line than him. And Chris HR could very well be making a move soon. He has been a very interesting dominator in this race. We have lap traffic soon for Dorico. Not too surprising. And remember, these guys do not have to pass up. So currently them guys are lap traffic, and Mello and Caden don't really know how to run a better line, because currently, oh my goodness, look at this battle going on between these two. Chris has shortened it down by half a car length, and he's right on the back bumper here of Dorico Sun VR. He's taking it a lot more early in the corners, and that's going to give him a lot of speed. Here he comes now, right on the quarter panel of Dorico. This is a battle we've been needing to see. As he comes down in turns number 3 and 4, he's right on the back bumper here of Dorico. As they come off turn 4, he is shortening the distance between these two. The 69th lap here, lap traffic. These two guys going at it here for a win and for the race. He is just trying to find a way to get around him here. I don't know how possible you could get around this guy. But right now, Dorico's just holding on to the inside of that racetrack. And he's going to pull away. Coming up. Oh my goodness, we have a huge wreck. Huge wreck coming up. Caution's coming out here. It will be Dorico. No, Ghost VR's first. Second will be Dorico. Third is Chris. As we're coming to see the fourth place cars. Fourth place cars are coming around now. It will be fourth being Mello and last being Caden as they will race back here to the line. And oh my goodness, now it will be Ghost VR taking the lead. Second will be Dorico. Alright, Dorico, let Ghost on by.
No, I was in front of. I had 3 guys.
Not from our screen, not from our showings of our screens. We definitely don't see that. I'm really sorry about that, Dorico. But coming back to the line, it was Ghost VR who was the leader.
Dude, I don't know how the fuck I got it. I got it. Dude, I barely in.
Oh! Mello showing his displeasure to Chris HR. Mello, if you continue to do that, we're going to have to put you to the back. Alright, we're going green this time if we can all just get single file. Green flag is back at Rebecca away. Dorico restarting up in second. Not what he wanted, but now it's Ghost VR the leader after 15 car. Oh, whoa. Caden just spun the 23. He is not going to be happy. As we are currently now coming down to the end of the race. We're in the 70s of the laps right now. And currently it's the battle between Ghost VR, the number 8, and Chris. After Chris and 8 car had an altercation up front. Now it puts Ghost in the lead, but that could very well be could be revoked if Dorico can make a move here. Here they come off corner 2. It's currently Dorico and Ghost VR going at it for the lead. Ghost VR trying to hold on with Dorico currently up in second. As they now come off the corner, Dorico peeking inside. Here it comes the inside. He is on the inside now. No, he is not. He is now not on the inside. He is now going to now stay behind Ghost VR. As they take it back down through corners number 1 and 2, he is currently staying right behind him. Here comes Chris HR. He is the 3rd place car. He is catching up in the field now. As these guys are all 3 going at it. All 3 going at it here for the lead. Here comes Dorico down to the inside here. As he's going to try to go at it again. He goes to the inside but can't make the move there. As he's going to try to go for the high side this time. As they now go for turns number 1 and 2 again. Here comes Chris HR to the inside. He is now making a move on Dorico. As these 3 cars are going at it for the lead here at Darlington for the Southern 500. It's a crown jewel race. Everybody's going to want to win it. But these guys, these 3 guys with manpower and machine are all just trying their best to hold on for dear life and get this win to put their way in another win for this season. 76 lap here. Oh no! Chris HR going to spin the 8 and the caution's going to fly once again. The 8 car gets moved back up in the 3rd as we are now going to wave the caution flag again. They have to race back here. That's not going to move Dorico back in 3rd. Chris HR now has the advantage up in 2nd as Dorico and Chris had an altercation up front. As they're going to race back to the caution flag, it will be Ghost first, 2nd Chris, 3rd is going to be Dorico as we come to the 77th lap here of this race. And oh, Dorico not too happy with Chris. He's just going to try to spin him, but he is going to put himself in the wall. Mello probably not too happy about what Caden did earlier. That was probably on accident. He probably did not mean to do what he did. And that's just another racing altercation. Now Dorico just playing cat and mouse with Chris. Dorico, we are going to do something to you if you continue to show your displeasure to Chris. I know how much you are mad, but it does not give you the right to just put him into the wall in caution. Alright, we're going green this time. Be ready. Green flag is out. We're back away. Oh my goodness, these 2 are just going at it here. These 2 are just getting into it. The 15 and the 8. He just spins them. 8 car gets spun. Oh my goodness. If that will be a caution. They're going to have to race black since the whole field just had wrecked. And that's going to pay a price for Dorico because he just tried to spin Chris, and that's going to put these 2 in the back. It's not too good for them, but now it puts the back markers up in 2nd and 3rd. Caution Zach out again. And we had already passed the re-rack line, so they are going, or the finish line, so their re-rack could have came out. So now that's going to put Dorico up in 4th, 5th to 15. And just showing your displeasure is just not going to help you in this race. It's just going to kill your momentum. And that just killed Dorico's momentum by a lot, and Chris's. So we're going green this time again. This time by single file. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Dorico trying to move up on the outside. He cannot do that on single file restarts. He's going to have to move to the back. Dorico, you're going to have to move to the back. Dorico, you're going to have to move to the back. Caution's coming out again. We'll put Dorico in the back. But caution's coming back out.
Who the fuck? Oh,
restarters can't do a restart.
That's my bad.
It's just so mentally excited. He finally has a battery.
We're going green this time here. Rico showing his displeasure to me.
50-50 odds.
Green flag coming out this time. Green flag is back out. We're back underway here. Rico going to try to move up on the outside here. That's not going to work out when you are side by side like that. He's just going to move to the back. 95 just going to let him on by. Don't know what the strategy about that was, but well, that is interesting. We're on the 83rd lap. We're closing down here. We're closing down on these laps. Ghost VR trying to hold on with Chris HR right behind him. 83rd lap, it's only a few to go here if you think about it, because the 90th lap is the last lap. And there goes Chris, just dumping the 18. Caution's coming out again. And Mello tried to dodge that. 15's going to take the caution flag here. And now caution is out here. Second's Mello, third is Dorico. Let's do a driver's vote. If you think Chris HR keeps spinning people out, do you think he should be put to the back?
He should be to the back. He's out.
He's spun him twice.
Okay.
Am I lagging then?
Yes.
Hold on, Rich. Am I lagging then?
Hey.
Am I lagging then?
No, you're just
lagging.
turning people because you're dog shit.
You're just
I'm not turning
people
people.
because you can't pass.
You
You're
turn-
just turning people because
passing twice.
yeah, but you can't pass people.
All right, we'll move Chris to the back. He's been spinning a lot of people this race, not really passing.
I can't pass anyone when they're lagging.
Okay, well you can move to the outside then. The outside, you can do it. You can do what you've been doing on the outside. I've been seeing what you've been doing on the outside. You can do that, but you can't be doing what you've been doing, just spinning people. That's not cool. All right, green next time. No this time. No green this time. Caution's out. I don't know what we're doing, Mello. Going green this time. There's currently 6 to go. Oh yeah, you guys have to get double file. That's right. Well, if there's 6 to go, you guys got to get double file. So that's a rule. There's like 10 laps to go. You guys got to get double file. That's how this works. That's how this works. It's to increase the competition. We're going green. There'll be 5 laps to go when you cross the line again. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Mello with a good restart, but Dorico on the outside. There's 5 laps to go here. Mello is the leader. As they take it back down in turns 1 and 2. Ghost VR on the inside of Dorico as they come off the corner. Dorico tries to cut Ghost VR off. That is not a smart move. They're both in the wall. There goes Dorico and Ghost in the wall. There's cars wrecking all over the place. Caution's coming back out. They have to race back here. They have to race back here. 8 car put 18 and 8 car got right into it. And now it's going to be a side-by-side battle back to the line. And the 18 car just got it by about a few inches. He'll beat the 8 car to the line. And 8 car will settle up for 3rd. There's currently 4 laps to go here. They have to get double file again. Unless we're going to do some overtime. Because I'm not trying to waste all the caution laps here. Just so we do some overtime rule bullshit. Alright, we're going green this time. There'll be 3 to go when they cross the line again. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Here we go. There's 3 laps to go now. 3 to go. Ghost VR is up in second with Mello up in first. No, they're both in the wall. There's goes the 18 car out of the racetrack. Red flag is out. 8 car was first when the red came out. 15 was second. 3rd was the 15. 4th was Mello. Last was the 18 car. Everybody get in those positions. The red flag is out. The red flag is out. Stop on the racetrack. The 18 car is out of the track.
From y'all. And then dipshit right there just full on slams into me. while I'm
Hey,
trying
Chris,
to
you
avoid
can't
it.
drive worth a shit.
You're talking.
Alright. You guys can get back in pace now.
Oh my god.
Alright, what was it? Was it first 8 cars, second was 15, third was the 95, right? Yeah, third was 95, fourth was the 23. Alright. So they just crossed the line again. There's 2 to go now. Alright, well, we're going into overtime. We're going into overtime. We'll finish these last 2 laps, and then we're going into overtime. Now Dorico could just coast here if he can just get a good restart. Alright, finish this second to last lap, and then finish this last lap, and then we'll be going green with 2 to go. Well, yeah. Alright, finish this last lap. Alright, we're going green this time by. It will be a green-white checker. Green-white checker. That's how it works. A green and a white and a checker will be going green this time by. We are in overtime now. Overtime here. It's going to be happening at Darlington. I'll tell you when. Green flag is out. Here we go. There's now 2 to go. And no! Re-Rack's going to come out this time. The 95 went too early. And he slammed into the number 8 car.
No, calm down.
You're fine. I'm
it's
so
not like
sorry. I
meant
did
to,
not
you
mean to.
drone.
Alright, re-rack it. 8 car and 15 were dead even off that restart. We'll have to see it again. See what happens. I think the 15 car's best bet is at high side. He's been running it really well this whole race. I think he can potentially do it, but it is what it is. Alright, 8 car, you need to slow down a bit. You got the field all the way over there. Alright, green next time by. It'll be another green-white checkered. We've already completed the 90 laps. We're just completing more. It's been a long race here at Darlington Raceway, but it's all going to come down to this. If the 15 car can win, he potentially could make it into the Final Four, but who knows? But I don't know if he could win because he hasn't ran any races this season, so really he's just fighting for the win. Going green this time, I'll tell you when. Never mind, you cannot go green. He got spun off the corner. I'm pretty sure that's showing that these guys are trying to go way too early. Because if he's getting spun off the restart, that's just showing that somebody's going way too early. Ghost is just hoping these guys all wreck on this last lap. It can be clean, it can be dirty, who knows. But if you guys get a penalty at the end of the day, I'm not going to do nothing to help you. So, going green this time. Green flag is out. Here we go. Green white checkered is underway. The green flag waves. Here we go. We're back on our way at Darlington. Back at a quarter 1 and 2 they go. It's right now the battle for first. And there goes the 95 all the way to the bottom. 3 wide coming off quarter 2. 3 wide. Here they come now. There will be a white flag coming out this time. No, 15 gets hit. Cars in the wall. Caution's coming out. It's going to have to be another overtime. 18 car, you cannot cut all the way down there. Caution's back out. 18, get behind the number 23. Just stay there. Alright, 15, you can get up back to the high side in second. Third will be the 23 car. Fourth will be the number 18. Last will be the 95. Going green this time. Going green this time. Please keep it. Please keep it clean. Please keep it clean as much as you can. Green flag is out. It's a green-white checkered. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're backing away here at Darlington. Oh, yep, that's a caution. That's a caution. Re-rack. Red flag, actually. Red flag re-rack. It is a red flag re-rack.
The 18.
Alright, red flag is out. Red flag is out. We're waiting for the 8 car to get back up. $15 hold up behind the 23. Waiting for Caden. He's unresponsive currently.
My bad, my hand died. My bad.
Okay. Going green next time. Next time will be the green.
Jump, because I can clearly see him jumping.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would also say that you're jumping, my friend, but I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay, then just let it go.
Matter of fact, I feel like you've been jumping this whole race, but... We'll see what the racers say about that. I'm currently the only official, so I can't tell shit.
You usually say.
We're going green this time. Be ready. Green flag is out. There is now 2 to go. Green, white, checkered. Back into turns 1 and 2 here as they come off turn number 2. Here comes the 23 making a move off the corner. When they get the white flag, no more cautions can't come out. It will just be a race back. Nope, a caution's coming out again. Caution is out. Slow down 15, slow down 23. You cannot cut that part of the track. And 15 spun the 18 coming off, cutting the course, so he will be put to the back. 23 will be in front of the 15 when the green flag comes back out. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. You'll be disqualified. I'm gonna do what Dirt Racer did to Dorico the week before. I guess he's just not racing. I don't know. If he's not racing, yep, he's leaving. Okay, all right. Going green next time. Next time.
Wow, we're actually gonna have a silver.
I had to say what had to be said. Like, I don't know why you did that. You cut the course, you cut like the whole turn, you went in the grass, and then you decided to spin the 18. Like, that's not smart. Alright, we're going green this time. Be ready. Green flag! There's 2 to go in the Southern 500 here for the 86 season. And this is the battle we're seeing between the 18 car and the 8. They take it down into turns 1 and 2. Here they go. Here's the battle. As they come off turn 2. Can the 18 stay with the 8 car? No! They're both at the wall! Here goes, no, they're both at the wall. No, we're keeping it green. The 95 now, the 95 car now leads. Oh my goodness, how did that just happen? Here they come off corner 4. The white flag is coming out. 1 lap to go here. Now it's Caden, the leader. How did this just happen? How did this just happen? I don't even get it. Caden now leads, coming off corner number 2. As he comes off 2, here they come through 4. Oh, no, it's going to have to be a manual caution. Just because of that. The manual caution's going to have to come out. It will have to be another overtime. Just as we thought Caden was going to win, it's going to have to be a manual caution. The caution's coming back out. 95, you're the leader.
If he got another Mickey win, I was going to be done.
I'll talk to you later.
That caution may have just saved the race for these guys.
It was lag. I don't
Too
care.
wide. Come on, big boy. Too wide, Canada. Come on, Mickey.
I mean, 8 car. 18 puts you in the wall. I don't know what else to say.
Oh my, just.
You also could have WWE that shit, but you guys decided not to. You could have faked it. You literally could have got hit and then put like sent it into the inside wall, but you guys decided not to. Green flag this time. Mellow on the outside. Inside, 95 Caden, no green. No green. How many times are we going to have to do this to Rico?
He's lagging. What do you want?
He wasn't lagging on my screen.
Well, there's a difference between.
I'm literally just eating now. I'm done. I'm just eating under coffee. That's...
I want to go eat my food.
I'm eating my food while driving.
We are incapable of running one green flag lap with like 2 to go. Even with 4 cars in the field. 95. Speed up a bit. You're a little bit behind the 23. There you go. All right, we're going green this time.
I only had 2 more turns to go.
All right, be ready, y'all. Green flag is out. We're back underway.
GG's.
2 to go here. And caution's coming back out. It's going to have to be another race back here. 8 car, you are all over that damn wall. Alright, caution's back out. First is 23, second's the 8, third is the 95, last is the 18. I think this is the most overtimes we've ever done in this league. Next season, I ain't doing this shit. Like, if a caution comes out with a few laps to go, that's it. That's the race. You guys race back, that's it.
Bristol.
I don't know what happened at Bristol. I wasn't there.
No, the most recent, but the one I won.
Oh, okay. Going green this time. Green flag is out. Here we go. Green, white, checkered. They take it back down in turns number 1 and 2. Oh, the whole field wrecks. Caution's back out. They have to race back.
Don't fuck me up.
Ghost VR now leads. Alright, now we're just gonna do white flag bullshit. I'm not doing this no more. You guys can, but I'm not. When the green flag comes out, that's the white flag. No more cautions. No more caution-esque bullshit.
I'm gonna be on the outside for slow-mo.
So if y'all wreck, and you call it Mickey, that's all y'all dance for, okay? Alright, we're going green this time. Be ready. You better be stacked up and ready to go, Caden. Green flag is back out. Here we go. White flag is out. 1 lap to go here in the Southern 500. No, there goes Ghost VR. Cars are all into it. Here comes Mello on the white flag. I told you guys, if you guys all wrecked, that's what's going to happen. I told you. I told you. I literally told you. Y'all can fight after the race. Here comes Mello through turns number 3 and 4. It's going to be Mello winning the Southern 500. Second, Ghost. Third, Dorico. Coming around for last will be the number 95, but he gets 4th place points, so what matters? Hate it or not, you guys all wrecked, so I'm not worried about it. It's going to be Mello getting his 2nd win of the season at Darlington. Very, very Mickey, but we all need an Austin Dillon in our lives. 23 car of Mello's going to get it done here at Darlington.
Oh, yeah.
Mello, you win the Southern 500. How do you feel after this race?
Oh, just want to know, this is my third win. Yeah.
This is your third? I thought this is your second. What's your third win?
So listen, I won Daytona, and then I won that short oval. I think it was I don't know which one it was. It's one of the ones that Ghost got fucked.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
And then I
to
ran,
you,
and then I
Mello.
did this one.
Congratulations, Mello. You get this 23 car into victory lane today for Sports Clips Haircuts and the 23 team. Honestly, how
I
do
did
you
have
feel?
DQ on the front, but you know, I got called Tony, so I took it off.
So, how do you feel coming up to next week for championship weekend? Obviously, we don't know who's the championship for yet. We're only out of points.
Hopefully, I can make it.
Hopefully, you can make it. Well, congratulations, Mello. You get the 23 machine as the Southern 500 champion. And victory lane, here he is, Mello VR.